Welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, it's 18th of August 2024. Recently just got back from an antiques and collectors fair. Thought I saw her. Where have you been? Eh? Well, take your seat. Oh, you want me to stroke you, do you? Pain in the backside she is. Yeah, so like I said, just come back from an antiques and collectors fair. Bought some wonderful coins. I'll share them at the end of the video, and these are some very special coins, really are. However, this week has been an absolute nightmare. We finally got the car sorted. I'll show you that in a bit, but yeah, started off the week. I come on the allotment to notice a load of logs at the front of the allotments as I come through the gates, which told me there had been a load of wood chip dropped at the top of the allotment. So anyway, we went up, and I went in the intentions of just getting a bag. We got a few more than just a bag of this wood chip, and let me show you me now collecting it, and show you what we're going to be using it for shortly. Just come onto the allotments, notice a load of logs here. Someone had the tree chopped down, and they've dropped some off here for anyone who wants to use them in the log burners. It's like this one had ivy growing up it, and it looks like it's been dead. The tree's been dead for a while. But yeah, anyway, I just noticed that, so I've just come through the gates there. Got to admit, it's looking a damn sight better on here now. Now all the grass has been cut, and we've got all these hanging baskets along here. I'm using this camera again, which I shouldn't be, on this iPhone 15. It's absolutely useless. The picture quality, everything seems to go to grey. If you keep it on and move it very slow, it's okay, but when you move it pretty quickly, the colours fade out. But anyway, yeah, just like I said, just come on and noticed all these logs in here. I don't need any, but you know. Well, this wood chip looks a lot better than that one there. Might grab myself 2 bags of this, and I can do the chicken pen floor with it. I think that's the plan. So I better go and get me a wheelbarrow, ain't I? Before that sun gets up. It's just starting to come up now, so yeah, hopefully it's not just chucked on the top. There's enough of it down there to get 2 bags. That's all I need, 2 bags to go inside my chicken pen. Right, better make a move before it all goes. Looks like someone's had a pile of it already. So this is that wood chip, and I've got to tell you guys, it's really good stuff. This be perfect for the chickens. There's no leaves in it. It's just all pure wood chip. So I've got a bag here. I get 1 more bag. I've got enough to do the floor with a couple of inches of wood chip in my chicken pen. I say, you get it when it arrives, and you don't hang around on this allotment, because it'll all be gone. Saying that, there's some stuff at the back there, but it's not as good as the stuff at the front. So if I get another bag, then I know I've got enough to do the floor. I don't have to do it today, I just need to get the 2 bags today, so that's what we're working on. Here's the first bag, and we'll be back for some more of this in a bit. So there's the first bag. That's where it's going in a bit. Well, maybe not today, because in an hour or two I'll be off looking for a car again. So I've got a pocket of £5,000 there in my pocket, and I've got to try and get another car, but I'll get another bag of this, and I know I can do the chicken pen floor. Most important thing is keeping my chickens clean and healthy. Right, go and grab another one of these bags, and there's my shovel down there. Let's go and get this done. Well guys, this is the second wheelbarrow of this beautiful wood chip. How big, thick, chunky bits. No leaves in it, it's perfect. This is great for the chicken pen floor. I've got another bag of this down there. This is the second bag. I only need 2 bags really. I could push it out to another half a bag, but I don't really think it's necessary. It normally takes 2 of these bags to do the floor on my chicken pen, and that puts about 3 inches of wood chip. Now what they'll do, as soon as I put it in there, the chickens will mix it up with the darker stuff, so you know, but it's good floor, good solid floor for them. And the one thing I like to do is keep the chicken pen floor, I dig it out and put a new floor in for them every 3-4 months, because that's how long it takes them to turn it to compost. Anyway, I get this bag down here, back down to the next to the chicken pen now, and then we'll think about putting it into the pen either later today or tomorrow. All depends really. I'm waiting for my brother to turn up at the moment. He's running late. We're off to see if I can buy a car. Well, I can't believe it. Some idiot's burning on what's going to be the hottest day of the year, and the wind is blowing straight down here at me, and I can barely breathe with the smoke. I don't know. It's changed its direction now, but it was blowing directly down here about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, there's the second bag. Let's get it down there with the other one. So there we go guys, we've got 2 bags of wood chip for the chickens. However, due to all that smoke whatever I've just had to breathe in, there's no way I can put it into this chicken pen today, so either later on tonight or tomorrow morning we'll get it into the chicken pen. But there's enough there to do the chicken pen. Maybe another half a bag would have been perfect. Who knows? I might get a second wind, and if I can find where I've put all the bloody bags, I know I've got about 10 or 15 of them, these bags. I put them all away and I can't remember where I put them. Yeah, these are definitely worth the money, because look at that wood chip there. Perfect. Right, anyway, we'll be back to this. Well, do you know what? I decided to get another half a bag. I do know probably 1 bag would actually do that chicken pen. 2 bags will do it properly, and a little bit of a top up on the half a bag there as well. So yeah, I've got all my wood chip for me chickens, which are inside there. I'm going to be probably digging some of the finer stuff out and then leaving the coarser stuff in, and then just topping it up with this. They'll soon turn this white stuff though to that dark stuff there. It don't take them long to do it. Anyway, we'll come back to this maybe tomorrow. I'm off out now hunting for a car. I've been doing it for the last week. No success yet. I've not found the one what I'm after. But at least the chickens have got a new floor. That's the main thing. So the intention is was to do the chicken pen. The floor was turned now basically to compost. You're broken, you are. Talking about the cat here. So, like I said, we went off hunting for a car. Anyway, I've come back and I've got this. It's called a Ford Fiesta Style. It's a bit loud, as you'll see. So let me quickly just show you the car I bought. Well guys, this is what we've been wasting his money on this week. Yeah, she's on the bloody top of the car, ain't she? Now there's not a scratch on this car. Okay, it's full of rubbish in the boot, but then again, I use all these. Battery charger and stuff like that in her. It's green. It's a vivid green. There's not one scratch on the bodywork. However, I've not got Buttercup off the roof yet, so there could be a few scratches. The doors are absolutely fantastic. Interior, well, the interior's immaculate. All the seats, no tears or anything. I'll lift that up. There's the back. It's in really good condition, except for that mat that I put in. I took it out of my old car and threw it in there just to keep the floor a bit clean. Everything works on it. So basically that's what we bought. That little Ford. Yeah, I can't see one scratch on it at all, which is amazing, because every car that I've had, even brand spanking new cars, I've managed to scratch them the next day. So yeah, there's no scratches on this one so far, so that's good news. Hasn't had a paint job, I've checked. But yeah, brand spanking set of wheels on her. And it's got a Jaguar on the top of the car. Well, sort of like an hood ornament. Yeah, so we filled it full of rubbish, and it's absolutely, the bodywork on it it's immaculate, and inside's immaculate, and it's got very few miles on it. And I got a bargain. The old one now is in about 1 million pieces in the scrapyard. I made sure I got my battery out of it. I just paid 200 odd quid for a battery, and made sure I took the bloody battery out, and then they took the car away. I think it was about 260 quid scrap. I thought I'd have to pay them to take it away, but no, they actually give you some money for it. The only thing is sorting the SOL out, the certificate of destruction. Anyway, just to cover all my bases, I phoned up the DVLA and phoned them about the tax, and asked them about the car. They says, yeah, we've got the certificate of destruction here, so you no need to worry about the car no more. And they said they'll refund me my tax, and so said, well, while we're at it, can you just check this registration and make sure my tax is on it? Anyway, they did, and they said, yeah, you're fine. They said, you're fine to drive it, so that's great. So I did all that. I got back here, and someone was playing mind games with me when I got here. There was a bag, and inside the bag, well, you'll see what's inside the bag in a bit. I'm going to show you. Actually, I took a few things on this week, and we'll share them with you now. And we had to do a job over the other side of the allotment, so I'll quickly show you me doing that. Just arrived on the allotment. What the hell? Three bottles of Nescafe there. Who put them there, Buttercup? Eh? Who put them there? I know who give you your comb. It was Antonia. Yeah, Tony. She give you your comb. Well, I wonder who's give you the bloody coffee. You know, they do this to me, and then they don't tell me who's done it for weeks, and I've got me guessing who's done this. I've got no idea why someone's put these, unless they've put here by mistake. I can't see that for some reason. Well, you're not telling, are you? Hey, you're not telling. Right, let's go and give you your dinner. I'll go sort her out, guys. I won't be a sec. Buttercup. Really, I'm trying to do a video. As soon as I turn the camera on, what you like, eh? What? Yeah, exactly. Well, I've just got some apples. Just took some apples. They look all right, them, don't they? And we got these cherry tomatoes. Got the apples from up there. You won't be able to see with this camera. You won't be able to see with her in the blooming way. Go on your bite, you. But yeah, the just a few things that I'm taking. Actually, I'm not taking them to my house. I'm taking them to my mother's. These are for my mum. She said, bring me some apples and some tomatoes. So that's what we're doing. She'd love to take Buttercup as well if she could, but she's going nowhere. Right, anyway, so that's they're the tomatoes and apples that I'm taking home today. You're just getting some nice bramleys off this tree here. Just pick the biggest ones, or some of the big ones. There's thousands on this tree. They're everywhere. But yeah, got a nice bag of bramleys there, really nice ones, perfect they are. Make a nice apple pie out of them. This morning, got my angle grinder in. I'm going to cut these bars out of this and take this out so I can just turn it into a display. So that's what I'm doing. What they want me to do is to cut this band off here and take this pole out. They want to turn this in just to a single planter, and that's what we got left. So this is what they've got planned for me. So I've got my angle grinder there, so I'm just going to snip the ends off. His fingers, I haven't got my camera pod to my camera mount, so there's no way I can actually show you me doing it really. As soon as I start grinding, I think it's going to die, so we're going to have a go anyway. Yeah, it's fun and games. Well, that's good. Is that rusted? It's broke. Right, I think we can lift it out, but see what happens in a second. Got to get it over that bloody ridge there at the top, and I'm on my own. Got state of this, I managed to fill this up, didn't I? Oh well. Right, I've just put the camera on pause for the time being. We will be back with an update. With a little bit of brute strength. There's the pole. Ripped it out. So now it's up to George to clear this mess away. I think we got a skip or two coming shortly, so I think they can be thrown in there. Now this will be turned into a planter, so it should cheer a few people up and get them off my back for 5 minutes. There was something else I said I was going to do with my angle grinder. At the moment I can't think what it was, but I did promise someone else I'd use the angle grinder for them. If it comes to me I'll show you, but yeah, this now is going to be turned into a display right outside the community room. Right. Oh yeah, it has been raining, as you can see. Fortunately it's stopped raining for now, but anyway, I'm done here. Yeah, so them 3 jars of coffee, I found out who's put them there, and it was my mate George. And like I say, I don't particularly ask anybody to give me anything. I don't want anything. I don't take money off anyone. I do favours just to do someone a favour, but I couldn't understand why the 3 jars was there. Anyway, he explained what it was for. I said, well, you're stupid. I found out who gave me the comb, and it was my friend Antonia, or Tony, like everyone calls her. And it was for a rabbit apparently, but Buttercup loves it. So we found out who did that. As you've seen us over the other side of the allotments, we took care of that plant, so got it, so they're going to be putting flowers in there, so it should look really nice. I would have kept the like, it's like 3 tiers it was, but they took the 2 tiers out because it's hard to water it. So each to their own. I've done what they asked me to do, so that was done. And yeah, we got a few tomatoes there and apples. I did all right with the apples. The Bramleys, still haven't made me apple pie yet. I will get round to making it shortly. Anyway, moving on from that, it was back then, after we got everything, the car sorted out, it was back to sort the chicken pen out. Now, it's never easy, because what I have to do, I have to dig the floor of the chicken pen out, and then I put the new floor in. Well, the old floor, we've put it into the other compost bin, and it's absolutely fantastic compost, as you're going to see. I'll show you what we're doing, and I'll see you back later.
They'll see you coming.
They definitely can see me coming with that.
I've got a load more cat food, so I'll put some more in your thing. They've given me about 5 months supply.
Good God.
Well, they've had a whole load in, so they've given it to me.
Yeah, that Buttercup, you're never going to go short of food. Thanks, Yvonne. You hear that? That's Yvonne. She was the old chairman. She's stepped down now, and we've got a new chairman. So it's like the Game of Thrones. Can't think of the movies. Oh God, what was it? Tonkin made it. The Return of the King. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it just reminded me of that then when I said 3 chairmans. But yeah, I've lost a train of thought now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what the chicken pen, the compost which we've collected, show you where we've put that, and I'll show you what the chicken pen looks like now we've done it all. It looks a treat. Well guys, I'm turning this now into a compost bin. I've just been moving buckets and all sorts of things out of here. I put them in just for storage, but at the moment what we've got here is some leaves, ash which I collected from the fire at the top of the allotments, and a bit of compost there. Now what I plan on doing is starting to dig the floor so out there. This compost, this is what I'm just digging it from there at the moment, but it's absolutely fantastic. So that's all going in my compost bin. We've still got lots more to do, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'll keep you posted when we're about to put the wood chip in. So this is the floor from the chickens, and by the time we finish, we'll probably have this 1/3 fill. So that's what we're doing. This one here, you can't really see, but again, we've got some beautiful compost in there too. But, yeah, we're slowly filling this up. You're like a bad penny, aren't you? You see what we're doing? Look at that there. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Beautiful chicken manure compost. Makes it much difficult when Buttercup arrives, as you know. Yep, she wants to get involved. You, young lady, stay out of the way. Go and catch yourself a mouse. Don't you dare! Hey! No! Less of it. Right, anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'll be here all bloody day. I've still got to get that wood chip into the compost bins yet. So I think I'm going to have to close the door here, otherwise it's all going to fall out. But that really is some good chicken manure mixed in with wood chip, and it's all broken down. It's perfect for growing stuff in that. Right, so it gets a bit more trickier now. I'm busy. No, you're not touching the phone. It's probably you that's broken this phone. Hey? You're not going to let me get on with this, are you? You keep stopping me. I go down there, she goes and waits at that end. I go in, I fill the buckets, and she follows me in. I'm trying to tip it into there, and she's mithering her head off. Aren't you? What? Yeah, the chickens and ducks. Yeah, they are. You can't come on me. No, I'm not picking you up. She really wants to jump up. Oh, you nearly fell off then. You nearly fell off then, you daft sausage. Eh? Nearly fell off. Right. You've had your 2 minutes of play. Now can I get on with it? Look at that cloud there. She's a barn pot. Well, we've dug. Believe it or not, we took 6 inches out of here. It was 6 inches higher in this, and all that now is in the compost bin. Well, barring them 3 buckets there. What we're going to do now, we're going to come in with them 3 bags of wood chip and spread it around. And well, you can see how high that is there. The chicken, it was 6 inches higher with the wood chip. The chickens could easily eat the food there. Now they can't. But anyway, I've still got a lot of work to do in this pen. But right now, we've got the floor, most of the floor out. I'll give it a bit of a sweep, the sides into the centre. Take a tiny bit more out, I suppose, and then we'll get the wood chip and start putting it in. And it should look good once again. So these are the last 3 buckets I'm going to stick in here for now. Hard work, guys. So that's how high it is. So got my compost for this year anyway. Well guys, that's an awful lot of chicken manure. It's really good stuff. I mean, look at that, you squeeze it and it just, like, perfect. And I've got a massive container of it. That will be used on all my beds later on in the year. That one's got a mixture of grass, leaves, chicken manure and compost, clover compost in that one. But this one, it's just pure chicken manure until you get down to the bottom where the ash is. So anyway, we've done here for now. What we've got to go and do is the floor in the chicken pen. That's what we've got to take care of now. So that's, like I say, it's a double-edged sword when I start these sort of things. We have to complete the process at the same day. But yeah, these are perfect. That's perfect, beautiful chicken manure there. As you can see all the paving stones there. You won't be able to see the paving stones when we finish, and then we're going to pile in the wood chip here. So watch this space, guys. This is what it looks like at the moment. When you come back, it'll look $1 million better. She's only gone and caught a mouse and she's eating it. Unbelievable. I told you she would catch it. Look in her chops. Little horror show she is. She's back at it again. Now she's had a mouse, she's just eaten it there. And now she's trying to catch another one now. All the food that she eats should be the size of a bloody mountain lion. Yeah, she's just had a mouse there. Didn't take her long to wolf it down. So as you can see, we shovel it in here into these 30-litre buckets. It's easier to take through the door the chicken pen. Yeah, we've already stuck 3/4 of a bag in there, and when we get all this lot in, we level it out and it'll be perfect for the chickens to run around in. And then hopefully in another 3 months time we'll be harvesting it again for the beds. You're wondering where Buttercup is. She's over there in the distance trying to catch a mouse. She's trying to pinpoint it at the moment, and she's just sat there homing in on it. But meantime, I'm here. What I'll do is when the bag gets lighter, I'll carry the bag in and then tip what's left in the bag inside there. But at the moment, I'm doing it this way. Yeah, this wood chip, it's a lot coarser, so it'll last a bit longer. So maybe until Christmas I won't have to come in here and do it again. Anyway, I get this all in there, we'll level it out and then we'll show you what we've done. So I think that's the plan. I could have another break. We've got the floor done, completed. We put a new floor in the coop with all the sawdust. Just topped up the feeders, water, oyster shell. And as you can see, my chickens are in perfect health. Well, it might not be now, she just got pets on the backside, but that was Katie, that got pet Jemima. Katie's the one with the green band, Gemma's the one with the brown but yellow band, and Jemima's, well, she's got no band on her feet, but it's quite obviously really. There's an over brown, low and brown, and I forget what she is now, but yeah, they've got a new bed, new bedding. Happy chickens. Now I can leave them alone now and get on with other jobs. This is an important job. You've got to make sure your chickens are well looked after, and if you don't, the RSPB will be all over you, along with the RSPCA and everybody else. But as you can see, they've got perches, they've got lots to scratch down in on the wood chip, and in a 4 month time I'll be taking this wood chip out of here and putting it into me beds, and whatever I grow in the beds will fly away. Right, onwards and upwards, leave them to play. So there you go, the chicken pen has got a new lease of life. The floor has anyway. We've tidied it all up, made it all look nice. You've got to look after your chickens. As I've always said, happy chickens lay better eggs anyway. I've got one more video to show you. It's a bit of a, well, I made a bit of a boo-boo. I was using this camera and it doesn't work in dark light. And when I come to hold the scales up to show you the weights, I don't think you can see the weights of the scales. However, you might be able to. I can't see them, but then again, I'm blind as a bat. So yeah, there was 3 buckets of South Palmyra. I'm going to show you me weighing 2 of them. The third bucket, there was nothing in it. So when I say nothing in it, there was a pound in it. For some reason, I've got no idea. But there was half the soil missing out of it. So you can draw to your own conclusions of what happened with that. But right now, I set the camera up at the back of the plot. Let's show you these potatoes, what we took out. Well, today I'm going to do these 3 buckets of South Palmyras. Now I know they're all top, so I'll be lucky if there's 3 pound of potatoes in each bucket, I reckon. I've got my bag here, got my scales, got my scissors. Let's swing the camera around here. So what you see there is 3, well, all that top you can see there on them potatoes are out them 3 buckets. So first thing I'm going to do is put all the potato tops into there's a bag just here, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll get the potatoes buckets and see what's in them. Now remember, I have actually got a pile of buckets over there full of potatoes. What we'll do with the compost, we'll throw it into the bins here. By the way, these bins are full now, so let's have at it. So I'm going to cut the tops off and then gather them all up. Oh, by the way, we will be tidying the bed up once we've done all this. idea what's in them. I just set the camera up. Well, at least I'm still recording, that's good. Right, anyway. Sal Palmero, 4 for 4, 24. Got my scales. Empty bag. Let's tip them out. I'll be lucky if I've got £3, I reckon, because I'm looking at the tops there was just too many tops. Oh no, oh, not two, I'm just looking here. They're not big, but they should be. Snowman there. What did you just do with that bucket? The trick is getting all these small ones out. You certainly don't want to put these into my compost bin. I'm not weighing these small ones. Go on. I think we've got enough. Where's my scales? So we'll set them to pounds. Oh, well, there you go. I'm not £5.5 or 5.4. Very close to £5.5 of spuds there. Okay, I can deal with that. Right, let's get rid of this compost and we'll do another one and see what we get. Okay, so I'm just going to put this lot away now, and we'll grab another bucket. It'll probably be about £4 or £5, I would imagine. we shall be back. Right, here we go again. Another bucket. I'll leave that there to throw the rubbish in. Now, okay, that's what I like to see. Right. I don't think there's as many in this one. No. There's 4.5 in this one. I'll just tip this compost away, put it into the bin. So we've straightened the bed up a bit. We'll be back to this bed shortly. I'm going to be using it as a workstation. The trouble is I want to burn a load of stuff. The trouble, I can't burn it here because of the plastic, and I can't burn it there for the netting. I might have to stick some sheets of plywood to protect it while I do the burning. I need to burn what the water tanks sat on, so I've got to burn all that wood, and there's quite a lot of it. But we'll get to that. Like I say, project for the winter really. I'm just watching what Buttercup's doing here. Don't know if you can see her there. She's been sat there for the last 10-20 minutes. Every time she comes out she's got a mouse in her face. And I won't mind. She's got 2 bowls of food there. She had a pile of it, and then she went out, and now she's going for a dessert. And she catches them. She caught one before, and I'm not going to show it you what she did to it. But all what's left is the intestines, which is amazing in itself how she gets them out. But she eats everything else. And there she is. She's canary moving about inside there. And she'll stay there until she catches it. We'll say no more about this plot. We'll leave it to the committee to say what they want to say. Hey guys, these are the sow poles we're taking home, bagged them up, and we started these on the 4th for the 4th, 24. It's now I think it's the 17th, Saturday the 17th of August, so you know, they're not too bad. And yeah, they make great chippers, these, and boilers, so that's what's going to happen to them. Anyway, on we go. So we ended up with 5.5 and £4.5 pound there, as you can see. I'm not complaining. The other bucket only had £1 of spuds in, but there was half the soil was missing out of it. So anyway, we've tidied that bed up, and we will be getting in there real soon. I still need to get rid of all the other buckets of spuds, so we'll be doing a few more reveals over the up and coming weeks. And then I start to remove, you see there's a lot of compost in one of the bins there. In fact, there's more compost in one bin than there was in them 2 what you've just seen. That's how much compost I've got loads of it, so I need to dig that out and put it into the beds. Trouble is, all my beds are full of vegetables and everything, so we just have to wait for now where we put it. I've got one more clip to show you, and that's what we've been buying this morning on the antiques and collectors fairs. Now I do know there's a lot of coin collectors like watching my videos as well, and when they see these coins, they're going to love them. There's some really special coins here, so let me quickly show you what we've been wasting his money on this week. Well guys, this is what we've been wasting his money on today. Now let's show you these commemoratives first. So it's 1999 £2 silver proof rugby with the CEO, and it's a lovely coin. I paid 25 quid for that. This is a proof set of I think it's Guernsey, if I'm not mistaken, a Jersey, and there's a threepence, and well, it's a 1/12 of a shilling. It's basically a penny. So these are a proof set. Again, I paid 15 quid for these, but the coins I've been really wasting my money on. Well, we've got 4 Georges, and we've got 2 Edwards. Now the first one here, this half crown, it's a George the second half crown. It's a 1745, and this is was robbed off the silver was robbed off the Spanish. This is, if you look, you probably see the Lima the stamp. These are very collectible and very rare, and I've got quite a lot of these. They start off for about 150 quid. That's what that is. It's a beautiful coin. So we thought we'd stay with George II, and here's a sixpence. The sixpence itself is again another. It was the 1746, and this is also Lehman as well. And again, another beautiful coin. Not stopping there with the George II, then we stepped it up a bit, and then went for George the third, and this is the fourpence, the 1766 fourpence. Again, beautiful coin. I'm going to be making a Monday set eventually out of this. And then we got this one here. This is a tuppence. This is a George the Third. I think it's a 1792 tuppence. Now this is very special. This is beautiful condition. This again, you know, you're going to pay up for this. Why do I get it? I keep flipping it the wrong way, and I shouldn't really be doing what I'm doing to it. But yeah, this is excellent condition. Again, I'll probably end up making a Monday set out of this. Now, these are like 80 quid coins. These 60s. That one there's about 60. That one there's about 80. Then we're moving on. Now we're going to Edward now. So these are the 2 Edwards coins I bought. Now this is a 1902 Edward florin. There she is, standing Britannia, and it's a really, really good one. I paid up for this. I paid 20 quid for it. This is a belter. Worth a lot more than 20 quid, trust me. And then we move on to this little beauty. You don't see these every day. Again, this is another Edward, the 7th, but this one is a 1903 half crown. Now this is a very rare coin. The 1905 will cost you, well, if you had a 1905 in this condition, it'd probably cost you £3,000. But this one's extra fine, so it's about 200 or so, or just over. And it's a beautiful, beautiful condition for what it is. So there you go, guys. Now, by the way, I've got 4 of these now. This 1903, and the 1905 I've got 4 as well. This is my 4th date run of half crowns from 1800 onwards. Like I say, I do buy all the Queen Anne and everything when these come up for grabs, these half crowns as well. And what the others, there's a few others there, Oliver Cromwell and stuff like that. I do buy them all when I can get them. So basically, that's what we've been spending as money on today. I think this the star finds is the 2 Lima Spanish treasure. They was taken off a Spanish ship, and just think of all the hands they've gone through. And this one here, this 1903 half crown. People search for these for years and years, looking for them, trying to get a cheap one. You can't get one like this for less than, I'd say, £120. That's the minimum you're going to get that for. And you pay up anything, well, sky's the limit. So there we go, guys. That's what we've been wasting his money on. I hope you like them. So there you go, guys. That's what we've been wasting his money on. I think my favourite coins, the 1903 half crown. It's a key date, and probably worth about 140 quid, 150 quid, and they're going up in value all the time. The one you want is the 1905. Even in a scratched up condition, you're going to pay 500 quid. I've got 4 of them, and I've got 4 of them 1903s as well. Like I say, we make date runs of them up. So, and then the other half crowns as well, and the Monday money, the 4 princes and the tuppence. And then we got a couple of newer coins, the rugby 1999 silver proof £2 coin. I mean, paid peanuts for that. And then we got that little mint set of I think the Guernsey. I think it's Guernsey. I can't remember. They're in the car there. You're going to see, as I say, you've seen them. So yeah, that's what we've been wasting his money on this week. So I think I've got me fix, what I needed of me coins. Got the new car. So next week what we're going to do, well, I think I'm going to take all the tomatoes out of one side of this middle greenhouse. So that can only mean one thing: getting more compost to put in there. So we'll be doing that steadily, and we'll acclimatise buttercup into the winter greenhouse. Not that she cares less. Anyway, like you just heard Yvonne there, I'm going to go and grab that. Apparently she's got a bag of cat food for her. I've still got a bag in the bin back of the plot, but I feed about 4 or 5 cats on here, so you know. But she gets the special food, don't you, babes? You get the special food. Yes, you do. Yes. And you was a naughty today. Yesterday. She ended up eating 3 mice yesterday. I don't know where she puts it all. Right, talked long and hard. I've definitely talked long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and goodbye for now.